endlessly searching for an original sin.
It was like this when I got here.
Did you touch or move anything in here?
Only the phone.
Good. Calm down. I'll take care of this.
She didn't seem too worried, honestly, Blacksad.
Had you already finished looking through these papers?
I wish.
Well, I guess you'll enjoy sorting all this again.
What are you doing?
Do you like sardines?
Excuse me?
Do you like sardines?
Ugh.
Smells of sardines. So, she's a cat, but she couldn't figure out what he was doing? Okay. New clue collected. Let's look at our clues. Illyria for sign for dominance. Helen Moore cigar, cigarette case bearing a romantic inscription. Well, that one I think we could already figure out. Let's try it.
It's pretty clear that Helen Moore's cigarette case was a gift from O'Leary.
Which is why he allowed his wife to shoot. No? Okay. So we gotta find some more. You thought of doing another thing at Stardew Valley? Maybe. I really have to be in the mood to do Stardew Valley.
Looks like the burglar isn't interested in bureaucracy. Not that I suspected otherwise, but it's obvious they weren't looking for money.
Did they take anything?
No, although... When you went in the hospital room to get your purse, did you get the gun as well?
Yes. Isn't it there? I put it back. I'd rather not go through that again.
I see.
So we have the missing gun. I don't know if we should 100% trust her yet. Sonia knows that you're suspicious. Well, you're a detective. That's kind of your job, is to be suspicious.
Bingo.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a freshly signed contract.
So if you are new to this and you've not seen Blacksad, Blacksad is a comic book series, a very wonderful, dark one. Very much old-style noir, done by actually some Disney animators, believe it or not. Which is funnier when you find it when you... Let's see. I wonder if I can...
If she's still in love, why does she claim she hates him? What is she hiding?
Her affair with him, obviously. No. Still need a third. No. So we have something here, we just have to figure it out. Wait a minute. No? So we need one more piece of evidence. Nope, this is an official game. Somebody did send me a fan game, too, for Blacksad, apparently. I've been meaning to do it. But this is official. And apparently the special edition, I believe in Europe, will be released this week? Or at some point this week, this month.
Is this yours?
I'll look at it.
I think it belongs to the new cleaning lady. Mary just wasn't working out, so she left.
Clarice Freeman?
Yes. You think she did this?
Let's see if there's anything up in the roof. We know we're not going to find the weekly back on the roof. I think he's learned his lesson. Do you want to go on the roof? Blacksad? Blacksad, there's stairs there. Do you want to try the stairs? Bad kitty. Okay. Stairs are no-go. Good to know. He's kind of finicky today. You really want to look at that picture. There you go. There we go. The camera angle didn't change. That's what happened. Okay, no, that's still off limits to me. Nope, there's still something I need to see. Oh. Please tell me I didn't bug the game. Oh, I see it. She got chased up to the roof, it seems. That's not good.
Wait here, please.
Oh, dang. She did. So now we get to do some actual detective work.
Could be a knife wound. The murder was brutal.
That was also a very big knife.
I can just picture her saying, "Honey, I found a job. We're finally gonna make ends meet."
Somebody definitely wants to keep this hidden.
Ah, damn.
You also kind of touched evidence, Blacksad. Definitely wants me to play. Makes me want to play LA Noire. Thank you for the sub. That's a very big wound for that kind of a knife. That looks like a shoot, I forgot what they're called. Not a butterfly knife. There's another name for it. Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
I want you to call the police, Sonia, and then go straight to a friend's house. Don't even think about going home, and definitely don't come back here.
I'm staying at a friend's house. I haven't even set foot in my father's place yet.
That might be a place we want to go check out.
Good.
Stiletto, thank
Do you
you.
have the keys? If the murderer didn't find what he was looking for, that might be his next stop, if he hasn't been there yet.
I'd kind of like to see them do more with this series, do some from the comics and things.
For once I had the keys to the place, which meant I wouldn't have to use my lockpicks or...
I've actually broken one of those before, it's not that hard.
Oh!
Gotta put more elbow into it. Oh, shoulder, I mean. It's weird that that would have been... That's weird that that would have been up had he not been here. So somebody was here, definitely.
It doesn't look like anyone picked the lock.
So somebody's been staying here. Let's see. We still got 2. Do we have any new evidence? No. Oh, I can see somebody's been here. That's for sure.
Art? I'll never understand how violence constitutes a valued form of entertainment.
Nice.
Look at that. The guy sure had good taste.
I won't lie about that one, he's right.
It's hard to believe that a pair of boxing fists could play something like this, although I'm sure he had the lungs for it.
So it looks like somebody was already in here.
It looks like Dunn had already begun to move his things. Dunn? Thorpe? No idea. And these two, they look familiar.
Yeah, they do. So he was in the... Hold on. I think we have a new piece of evidence. Welcome everyone that's joining us today. Really? That you haven't put that in your evidence thing? That picture is really obviously that doctor. Blacksad, you're a little slow on the uptake, my friend. Fear the 3D card! This game's a little buggy if no one's noticed. Just a little. Just a little. Yep, I can't turn it off either. And it won't let me go through any of this. Which would make a lot more sense, especially because that picture is a piece of evidence. Father of baseball. Huh. Well, he definitely likes sports. Well, all kinds of sports. Yeah, well, I don't see how that's a clue. Give me a minute. What? I like the poster.
I seem to recall Sonia being mad about the pictures. But who knows?
Oh, the art style. Ah, that's not the one I want. Actually, yeah, let's look at our Blacksad for right now. So each game, as I've said before, each different Blacksad is different. We are romantic. We are astute. We are swift. We're talkative, which I'm going to do a silent run eventually. We're doing profitable cases. We're not doing too bad. We got an interesting little one. I want to do an entire run where we play mostly silent. You still won't let me, haven't given me any new evidence. Wait, no. Wait. I don't think this would work, but okay. No. Okay, it's not in here. The game is just screwing with me. It is weird that you were okay with that, but then again, you were probably cheating on her. I like that. Hi everyone and welcome to Twitch/YouTube's most popular show. How many times can Purity manage to kill Blacksad? But it's been entertaining, so I don't want to hear you complaining. At some point it just started getting funny to do.
Ready-made meals on airplane trays in front of the TV. Who would have thought we'd end up eating like this? Dunn died 4 days ago, and that lettuce still looks okay.
Yeah, I think somebody's been living in this apartment. I'm starting to call BS. I think Sonia's been here. Okay.
Sardines. It's been open for a few hours.
So, yeah, there's been somebody living here. But we still don't know who did it.
It's pretty clear that the burglar came by the house before heading to the gym, which means he probably didn't find what he was looking for in here.
But he did take the gun. I don't find them on purpose.
You still looked at her every morning, so many years later, with a new love? Maybe we don't need to forget. Maybe pain just transforms into, I don't know, something.
Aww. My dear Mary, I bring you to this rooftop to the place where... Oh, so... He was trying to figure out how to propose to her. Welcome! Thanks for the host. So he was trying to figure out how to propose, which he, I think, already did.
This is too private.
You're a detective, nothing's too private. Did we just kind of go out of the world and come back in? Okay.
Another empty closet.
Somebody sure as heck just ripped this place apart, that's for sure.
Elaine. I think that was Dunn's wife's name, according to Jake.
Dunn's place, there's a picture of a tree painted by his wife. Don't think we have enough evidence yet.
Wow. Could Dunn really afford such luxuries? Or did he only want to impress Mary?
Masculinity starts at work. I'm gonna kill a dog in a minute, because it won't stop barking. Says the man who looked in the fridge and played the music. Yeah. 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 2 bathrooms. Wasn't that, like, considered fancy back then? Hell, it's fancy around here.
Could this be the origin of Sonia's interest in business management?
Isn't that an abacus? That's cute. Oh, if there was anybody here, they know we're here, that's for sure. Under your skin.
One of the very few teen idols who only got better with age. What's this doing here?
Spano's glove. Let me get away from that music for a minute and see what we got. Still don't have anything. So I might have bugged out the game. Or I'm just not figuring it out because we only have a certain amount of room, I guess. Because the picture should be here, so what am I missing? Which one of these goes together? Is there a back door? It doesn't look like it. Hey, Doku. Oh, there we go.
No, the footprints don't match. Or if O'Leary killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint, or in different shoes.
Alright, so... let's see. I'm gonna kill that dog. Okay, yeah, so that's what's going on. I think the problem is we have the next one we need, we just can't access it right now. Until I figure out this last one. Does anyone have an idea for catching this last one? Let's see, so... because we have it right there. Darn it. We gotta figure this out. We can't move on to the next set of clues. Sean! No, we're not getting that. We're not breaking the game like that. That's for when we finally do that game. Really? That one I never picked?
All right. Dunn punched a paint can, but why?
He was angry.
Wasn't he calm and composed?
Picture still didn't show up. Darn. So we finally figured that one out. I thought we had chosen that before and it didn't work. I could have sworn I thought we had chosen that one before. So what? I noticed the cut in the couch. Question is Blacksad.
As I glanced at the telephone, I remembered the weekly password for O'Leary's illegal gambling operation. Even though I had rejected his reward for finding Yale, and had chosen to bet it all on Yale, I had managed to make my own dirty money by ratting out the Eagle Pimp during our poker game. How much damage could another bet do?
I'm curious what happens if you make the bet.
Yes.
Wild strawberries.
Welcome, sir. May I ask for the beneficiary of your bet?
I'd like to bet on behalf of Eugene Colbert's widow.
Oh, I see. All right. Event?
Stone versus Yale, Madison Square Garden.
Got it. Amount?
$5,000.
Winner?
Yale wins.
Place of delivery?
I'd seen several locations written out in O'Leary's basement, but I could only remember one, courtesy of my new matchbox, La Iguana Pool Room.
All right, sir. Good afternoon.
I'm sure that's not going to come back and bite us in the butt. Oh, let's hope he wins. Otherwise, she's going to have to wonder why the mob's after her butt. Nothing here. I think we got all we could from here because he's not taking the obvious evidence. Or not? Okay. Maybe there is more. Gambling! That thing is still going? I'm almost impressed. They don't usually last that long. God, you can hear it in the background.
Of course. Now I see how Dunn bought the apartment he was going to share with Mary. This place has to be empty in 2 weeks for the new owners. I wonder if Sonia knows about this. No matter how hard I look, I'm not getting anywhere. I need to talk with Sonia, and maybe with her uncle Tim.
You literally had it right there. Right there.
It brings back... I don't know.
Bad memories?
A pessimist, are we? It's like remembering the last day of summer. Scenes full of joy, picturesque landscapes, and yet the light is faint and the air is still, the calm before the storm.
I know that feeling.
I figured that much. I can see it in your eyes. We met in the Army. We were all professional athletes. They called us the Olympic Five.
Who's the guy on the right?
Angus Mitchell, our combat medic, and a doctor with the New York Warriors. It was Spanow who got him assigned to our platoon.
Hey, isn't that Craig Spano? The guy on the Morley's billboards?
Yes, indeed. Our captain. He was the oldest, after all, and star of the New York Warriors.
Are they supposed to be the New York Mets?
He was an orphan, you know. But he loved the sport so much that he said baseball was his family. He was the one who had Mitchell assigned to our platoon.
Who's the guy on the left?
Ah, Viktor Sukovsky, the athlete. You've probably heard of his medals.
Was Dunn already boxing?
Yes, he was. I had already seen him fight before I even met him. He was as humble in the ring as he was in life. He'd always let his rivals take the initiative. I remember how he barely dodged the blows. If you didn't look at his feet, it seemed like he wasn't even moving. And the footwork, pure dancing. You could almost hear the music. The song would play until his opponent was exhausted. Then came the drum roll, followed by Dunn's victory by KO.
What about you?
I had just signed with the Milestones. I hadn't even played my first game, but people said I had a bright future ahead of me.
And you did. The cop at the hospital sure seemed happy to be the proud owner of a Tim Ironarm Thorpe autograph.
Who would have thought that I'd end up becoming Tim Iron Legs Thorpe?
What happened?
I fought the Nazis for 2 years, up there in the sky, over Europe. And I never set foot in a field hospital. 3 years later, I crossed the street without looking. And look at me now.
I didn't skip that, by the way. That was a glitch in the
What
game.
happened to all of them?
Zhukovsky died the same day they injured Dunn. Dunn received an honorable discharge and came home. He quit boxing and opened his gym. Mitchell was redeployed to a field hospital. Spano and I continued in the same unit, but nothing was ever the same. You see what I meant with the last day of summer. And after the war, well, who the hell cares?
I do. What happened to Mitchell after the war?
Mitchell? Who knows? We lost touch. I hope he's doing well.
What happened to Spano?
Well, you've seen the billboards. He made it big time. When I was forced to retire, I got him some advertising deals. That's how I founded this agency. But then, something happened to him. He became sullen. He fell out of shape, and slowly but surely lost touch with reality. He withdrew from public life and broke off our friendship. Haven't heard from him in, 3 years? And believe me, I've tried to contact him.
I think I saw Mitchell not too long ago, but I can't remember where.
Seriously? Please try to remember. I'd love to hear from him again.
I'll do my best. You think Spano might have been involved in Dunn's death?
Spano? No way. He and Dunn were always... Well, Spano's changed so much that it's hard to say. Allow me to double your wage. You have to find the murderer. Maybe Dunn stayed in touch with Mitchell or Spano. Maybe even with both. But he never told me anything. Maybe Sonia knows.
I doubt it. But that's not the only question I've got for her. May I?
Sure. So, I was right. The lizard is connected. Maybe.
Yes?
Sonia,
No, she's not here. Who's calling?
where is she?
Oh, yes, please steal evidence. Good girl. Good. You're gonna fall off there.
Was your father still in...
Have you ever wished you'd never been born?
What?
Oh, I made the wrong mistake.
Yeah, sometimes.
Then we're both in the same boat. First time was right after moving to New York. I hated my mother. She was the reason we moved from the countryside and the smell of freshly mowed grass to this dirty city and the smell of medicine. Her medicine. The second time was after she died. I hated myself for having hated her before. for not having loved her enough. The third time was when my father shut himself off. I hated him for that, for abandoning me, for giving in to the booze. Now he's dead, so take a guess.
You've realized just how much you really loved him.
I guess so. But that's not the worst of it. The problem is I don't know how to live without hating him. Over the last few years, everything I've done was meant to push my father far away. To avoid being like him. To avoid making his same mistakes. Without him, I just don't know who I am. And you won't even let me hate Bobby, which might actually help me.
The more you hate, the worse you feel.
You think I don't know that? I need someone to blame. Without that someone, I have only myself to hate.
Get laid, lady. Whoop.
Hate me. A good detective would have found the killer by now.
That's nonsense. You've already come so far. I'm sorry I haven't been a little more grateful.
In any case, you shouldn't hate yourself. You are... No, you have such good qualities. You're kind, smart, and beautiful.
Are you really trying to flatter me now?
No, Seriously, I didn't mean to...
Jesus, woman.
Sorry.
Anyway, can we just drop the subject? Did you go to my father's apartment?
Yes. The thief went there before coming to the gym, which leads me to believe he didn't find what he was looking for.
And what was he looking for?
That's what I intend to find out, with your help. I found a picture taken during the war.
The Olympic Five.
Did you meet any of them, besides your father and uncle?
Well, Uncle Tim actually isn't my uncle.
No?
He and my father loved each other like brothers. Did he tell you that he saved his life?
Your father saved Thorpe?
They were flying over Brittany in a 3-unit fighter plane. Zukovsky was the pilot, my father was the co-pilot, and my uncle manned the machine gun. Suddenly, enemy fire killed Zukovsky and injured my father, which is why he never boxed again. My uncle jumped out of the gun turret, ran to the cockpit, and managed to pilot the plane to safety. Oh, the times my father told me that story. And now...
You still have your uncle. What can you tell me about Sparrow? Well, you still have your uncle.
You still have your uncle.
Yes, I guess you're right. Maybe he can also save me.
Devil, I guarantee you I can get a girl before you can.
Did you ever meet Mitchell, the doctor?
Mitchell? The lizard? No, never. Why?
Oh, nothing. I think I've seen him somewhere. Did you ever meet Spano? What can you tell me about him?
I think I saw him once, but I was just a little girl. I think my uncle turned him into a star. That was a long time ago.
I found a baseball glove with Spano's autograph in your room.
Oh, I've never seen it. My father must have put it there, although I don't remember him having a signed glove.
Well, that's a little odd, isn't it?
I saw your old room.
That's embarrassing. I see you were dead serious about me hating you.
It's odd that there are practically no toys or memories of your childhood in the room, except for a small music box.
That box? It might just be my last happy memory. It's from before my mother got sick and we moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates. So my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing. X marks the spot, so I dug to find my treasure. I loved the music it played, the ballerina and the little secret compartment.
Secret compartment, you say?
Oh, the secrets I kept in there.
I think it's the first time I heard you call your father Daddy.
Really?
I'm also a fan of Frank Papalia.
Oh yeah, the poster. I only liked him because my father thought he was too modern.
You're kind of a bitch. With severe daddy issues. Yeah.
Did the abacus inspire you to dabble in finances?
The most useful gift anybody has ever given me.
A gift from your mother?
From my Uncle Tim. He used to say that in this day and age, a woman should know how to count. My father didn't agree, but he didn't oppose it either. People thought he was a liberal because of his attitude towards racial issues. But at home, things were different.
Oh.
Your dad had great taste in music.
So, better taste than I had as a child?
Well, now you've put me on the spot.
You don't know how happy that makes me.
Bitch. Yeah, she is kind of cold.
Your father sold his apartment. The new owners move in 2 weeks.
What?
I'm sorry. I think he used the money to buy a new place with Mary Purnell. You'll have to talk to her sooner or later.
Yes. I guess I owe it to my father in spite of it all.
Are you cold?
A little. Maybe I should go. Anyway,
Hey, Jordan, happy birthday.
thanks for the company.
I guess the, I answered.
I knew I was looking at a solution, but what exactly needed solving?
Oh, okay. So I guess that choice didn't matter. Good, good, good. No, that's dumb. I didn't mean to actually hit that one.
Maybe Dunn used the same hiding place once more.
Hey there, buddy. Are you gonna try something stupid?
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bluster while they fight each other in the pictures. What a waste of breath, focus, and energy.
No, I was pressing. Wait, what's going on? Is my
Personally,
controller not working?
I prefer to save
Nope.
my breath for the final roar.
My controller ran out of batteries. I'll be right back. Oh no! Alright. Hopefully this won't happen again. 10 out of 10. Fuck all of you. It wasn't my fault this time, it was the controller.
I'll never understand why detectives and criminals bluster while they fight each other in the pictures. What a waste of breath, focus, and energy.
That would have sounded a lot worse had you hit him.
It's not the lack of credibility in the screenplay that bothers me. Plus, it's actually pretty handy. When a crook talks to you in the middle of a fight, you know you're up against a rookie.
I'm not gonna be that much of a dick yet.
And if he doesn't even say, "Help me, please,"
And we may have somebody now. I like that people are blaming me for the battery life. Thought it was charged. I thought it was funny. We missed the part, do a flip.
What did they say?
nothing serious. I lost another one of my 9 lives. Oh, this hurts.
Got many left?
I'm in the red. He hasn't woken up yet?
Nope. We're gonna be here a while. Vulpine, 7 letters.
Scheming?
You think that's the same thing? No. Sounds a bit off to me.
I don't know. Alright, that's how you do it. You were really picky on that one. So he was the one in Dunn's apartment. Uh-oh, I think we found him. Yeah, we got the clues we need.
Wait, I know. Vulpine, 7 letters. Cunning. What are you looking for?
Nothing. Will he live?
He'll live.
So what have you found out?
Randall Lee. Apparently in love with our penitentiary system, judging by the frequency of his visits. Theft, assault, extortion, minor things of the sort.
Any partners?
Always works alone. He's never ratted out his employers, provided they exist. Did you find anything? Is this our man? Do you have proof?
I'm thinking it is. We have to go in an order. Okay.
Looks like we know who tore his pants following Clarice Freeman up to the rooftop.
Would make sense.
His pants have a tear in them. I found a piece of that same fabric at the gym, on the stairs that lead to the rooftop where we found the second body.
Makes sense, but how many pairs of ripped pants are walking around New York City? I don't call that evidence.
Where's the sardine one? No. Got it.
The guy who broke into the gym in Dunn's place has a thing for sardines. Did you smell his breath?
Right, because there's only one sardine fanatic on this side of the Hudson. I need something more.
You're being kind of a... Oh. Okay. So we know which one to use. Relatively small shoes. Let's see. Those two definitely go together. We just have to find that third one. Is it a certain order they have to be in? Yep, it had to be in a very certain order.
I saw footprints from those very same shoes next to both the gym murders.
Unless you're telling me that shoe is a limited edition, I'm gonna need something else.
So we have two more. Probably not going to be this. No. Yeah, we need something. We need concrete evidence. There we go.
One of the thugs that attacked me the other night had a snout just like his.
I'm sorry, but you can't incriminate someone based solely on species. What else you got?
What more do you need? I've given you 4 pieces of evidence.
None of which are conclusive.
He tried to throw me off the rooftop.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. He's our man.
No, he's not our man.
Make up your mind.
He's just a puppet. Someone is pulling his strings.
Could it be Yale?
Who knows?
Nope,
By
that
the
wasn't what
way,
I chose.
Was he discharged? His room is empty.
They let him out yesterday. He's in police custody now. You can tell he's an athlete. Made quite the comeback. Anyone else would have taken 10 times as long. Anyway, he better be fine. You know they've ordered me to escort him to Madison Square Garden on the day of the fight.
Yeah, I heard something of the sort.
What have you heard?
Frank Cassidy. He's friends with the governor.
You don't say. I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
I'm wondering if Smirnov has something to do with this.
Quick, what do you want? Good cop or bad cop?
I want to be good cop.
I'm the good guy.
Look at that smile. Blacksad, you little shit.
Good thing someone took out the trash.
No wonder you were saved by garbage, you piece of trash. But you're gonna wish it hadn't.
Go to hell, you dog. Don't pay any attention to Flatfeet, Mr. Lee. Yeah, you're in a tight spot, but there's always a way out. We have proof that you killed Joe Dunn and Clarice Freeman. I'll call your bluff. You ain't got nothing.
Are you acquainted with our usual witness program? For a modest sum, they'll say they saw your sorry snout when and where we tell them to.
We're no strangers to false evidence. We could arrest your sorry ass for more...
I fucked that up. Nope. I'll admit I fucked that one up. I see that look. I forgot when playing good cop. I was ready to go bad cop. That's racist. Alright, let's go back. I actually didn't mean to hit that. I am going good tonight. Remember, this is supposed to be in the 1950s. It's a little extreme, my friend. That's a little extreme. Don't tell me I have to do that all out again. Oh, son of a bitch!
What did they say?
Nothing serious. I lost a
Oh, that was my bad. Oh, that was my bad. I did this to us.
Oh, this hurts.
Got many left?
I'm in the red. He hasn't woken up yet?
Nope. We're gonna be here a while. Vulpine, 7 letters.
Cunning?
C-U-N-N-I-N.
Where's the subtitle?
It fits.
No!
I hope it doesn't throw anything off.
Where's the subtitles? Oh, son of a bitch. They're dead. Hold on, I have to restart the entire game. Subtitle died. Yeah, I actually never heard that word before. Alright, give me a minute, guys. It's syncing up, and then we'll restart it. Take a shot. I broke the game. I was got a relatively low score. And you can't skip this part. Can you? Nope. I broke it. Screw you people. I broke it. Why is Florida Man trending? Alright, let's continue. Hopefully with subtitles.
What did they say?
Nothing serious. I lost another one of my 9 lives. Oh, this hurts.
Got many left?
I'm in the red. He hasn't woken up yet?
Nope.
Oh,
They're
they're
gonna
back.
be here a while. Vulpine, 7 letters.
Cunning?
Cunning. It fits. I hope it doesn't throw anything off.
So let's try not to break the game this time.
Yep, looks like you were right with cunning. What are you looking for?
Nothing. Will he live?
He'll live.
So what have you found out?
Randall Lee. Apparently in love with our penitentiary system, judging by the frequency of his visits. Theft, assault, extortion, minor things of the sort.
Any partners?
Always works alone. He's never ratted out his employers, provided they exist. Did you find anything? Is this our man? Do you have proof?
Oh, let's see. Damn it, now I gotta figure all this out again. Nope, wrong one.
Looks like we know who tore his pants following Clarice Freeman up to the rooftop.
I'm wondering if he's actually working for Sonia. That would be weird, though.
His pants have a tear in them. I found a piece of that same fabric at the gym, on the stairs that lead to the rooftop where we found the second body.
Makes sense, but how many pairs of ripped pants are walking around New York City?
I hate having to do this again.
I don't call that evidence.
Because you can't skip any of this, by the way, before you ask. Oh, this is not a bad game. I don't know why... It's not a bad game.
The guy who broke into the gym in Dunn's place has a thing for sardines. Did you smell his breath?
Right, because there's only one sardine fanatic on this side of the Hudson. I need something more.
I saw footprints from those very same shoes next to both the gym murders.
Unless you're telling me that shoe is a limited edition, I'm gonna need something else.
What was the last one?
One of the thugs that attacked me the other night had a snout just like his.
I'm sorry, but you can't incriminate someone based solely on species. What else you got?
What more do you need? I've given you 4 pieces of evidence.
None of which are conclusive.
He tried to throw me off the rooftop.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. He's our man.
No, he's not our man.
Make up your mind.
He's just a puppet. Someone is pulling his strings.
Could it be Yale?
It's an indie game.
I'm starting to have my doubts. Maybe I dismissed him too soon. By the way, was he discharged? His room is empty.
They let him out yesterday. He's in police custody now. You can tell he's an athlete. Made quite the comeback. Anyone else would have taken 10 times as long. Anyway, he better be fine. You know they've ordered me to escort him to Madison Square Garden on the day of the fight.
Yeah, I heard something of the sort.
What have you heard?
Frank Cassidy. He's friends with the governor.
You don't say. I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Let's see. I'm still gonna try to play
Quick,
good cop.
what do you want? Good cop or bad cop?
I'm the good guy.
I just like the smile they drew on him.
Good thing someone took out the trash.
No wonder you were saved by garbage, you piece of trash. But you're gonna wish it hadn't.
Go to hell, you dog. Don't pay any attention to Flatfeet, Mr. Lee. Yeah, you're in a tight spot, but there's always a way out. We have proof that you killed Joe Dunn and Clarice Freeman. I'll call your bluff. You ain't got nothing.
Are you acquainted with our usual witness program? For a modest sum, they'll say they saw your sorry snout when and where we tell them to.
Cut the crap, Smirnov. You know we've got conclusive evidence. However, we can offer you a deal if you tell us who hired you.
Thank you.
What can you offer me? We could significantly reduce your sentence. I could testify that you helped me on the rooftop. That's a start, but it's not good enough. I want in on the witness protection program. New city, new job, new identity, and a clean police record. That's the only way I'll talk. Meanwhile, I want police protection 24/7. I'm afraid that...
Whoa!
Well, so much for that shit.
Watch
oh,
out.
crap. He gets shot! When I click the right button? Oh, he got shot in the arm. That's fine. There's no way you're gonna be able to do it with that gun. Or you will?
Luckily, Smirnov's wound wasn't as bad as Randall's. Unfortunately, the police found nothing on the nearby rooftops. Our best shot at finding the killer was gone, so I went back to my previous lead.
Welcome! Can't stay because you're... Yeah, no, don't get yourself spoiled. Do not spoil. This game is terrific. Thank you, and thank you for the
It's
raid,
from
Monica.
before my mother got sick
Monica
and
the
we
Lion.
moved here. I loved reading stories about pirates, so my father drew a treasure map for me. I searched the whole house, one clue at a time. It led me to this enormous tree in the yard where Daddy had put up a tire swing.
It's a great game. I've been really excited for it. I've got a signed copy of the actual hardcover of the comics. Oh, okay. Oh. That actually makes pretty good sense. That's strange. I guess if those are wooden floors, yeah, you could do that.
Bing bang!
Hello, Smirnoff residence.
You're
Blacksad
dead.
here.
No, I got you with my lasso.
Can you quiet down, kids?
Dunn got killed for stirring the hornet's nest.
And you confessed your crime.
Kids, please.
He'd been investigating athletes for months, including Helen Moore and Al Stone, among others. Dunn's notes aren't all that clear, and I'm not sure what he was after. But I'd say we're facing a widespread corruption case.
Well, if you're right, that could be some dangerous evidence. Bring it here ASAP.
Sure, but there's something important that I need to finish first.
Dunn's against corruption. Would make sense. Which means everyone involved in that gym is probably now gonna get killed, even if they weren't connected.
I wanted to follow a certain lead on my own before Smirnov had the chance to see anything. According to his notebook, Dunn had seen Craig Spano at Sam's Diner just 4 days before his death.
Hi there, buddy. Remember me? You tried to hit me.
Scram, you son of a bitch!
Hi.
I'm sorry about what happened to Mary.
You're sorry? I'm the one who's sorry. You know what it's like to run this place alone? What the hell do you care, anyway? Beat it!
It might have been easier to slap the information out of him, but I decided to trust in a universal truth. Everyone is guilty of something. You don't know who I am, right?
Don't know and don't care! Come on, spit it out!
Oh, these two are really good. I'm going with this first.
I'm John H. Blackmore, Public Health Inspector.
Oh, yeah, right. There are some real freaks around here, so I have to be firm, you know? Have you eaten? Dinner's on the house.
After you answer my questions.
Sure, go ahead. Your call. Always at your disposal, Inspector. Ask away.
Fear turned him soft and made him talk. Sure enough, Dunn had been there a few days back with a chimpanzee who matched Spano's description. Apparently, the guy still lived with his father. Dunn said he couldn't stay there a day more. For the time being, he would move into his place.
But Dunn himself...
Wait a minute. What does Public Health Services have to do with that chimp?
Nothing, I fooled you. He's a colleague. He died of food poisoning.
The chimp died of food poisoning.
But wait! He didn't even eat!
Which is even worse.
Hi, puppy
Dunn
dog.
had taken Spano to his place. I wanted to believe that when Randall Lee broke into the apartment, Spano fled to his former address. But where could that be?
That's the problem. Don't think while driving. That would be bad. It's an orphan who thought baseball was his family. Oh, no. I know which one I have to choose, but I can't. There we go.
I gotcha.
Puppy? Come here, puppy. Hi, Miko. I know you want to go outside. Kick you out in a minute. I'm going to take a stretch break soon, guys, just to walk
If the
Phoebe.
living have rich and poor neighborhoods, so do the dead. In the mid-19th century, Greenwood became the resting place to the city's most distinguished citizens. Thinkers, scientists, writers, inventors, artists, businessmen, politicians, police officers, thieves, pimps, and murderers. Here lie the bodies of the soulless minds that raised New York from the ground up. Now you know where to go to become somebody in the Big Apple.
Oh, that grass looks fabulous. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't tear something jumping down there.